In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what apps and programs I personally use as a West Australian architect on the brand new M1 Ultra Mac Studio. Number one is magnets. Magnets should be a default feature on Apple systems, but unfortunately it is not. It is basically an app that is replicating what Windows has done for years. All it does is literally snap your programs and your windows to one side or another where you see fit for your workflow. I really got sick of moving all the screens and apps around without being able to just snap them to corners, split the screens in half like you can do on the iPad. So I downloaded this app. It cost a little bit of money, but it was worth every cent. Now I'm sure Apple is definitely going to come out with this feature someday soon, but for the time being, this is an exceptional app. Number two is Notion. If you haven't used Notion before, you're missing out. Notion is a phenomenal app that basically allows you to curate your life. Now, I can't exactly show you what's on my Notion because it is all private client information. So I'm going to show a blurred out version as much as I can, but basically it holds all of my project notes, it holds all of my projects, and whenever I need to refresh my memory on a project, this is exactly where I go. Now, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'm going to show you a full breakdown of every app on the system. The third one on the list is very obvious, and everybody should have some shape or form of this program. For me, it's OneDrive. OneDrive allows me to connect all of my projects across all of my devices. So if you aren't on some sort of cloud system, what are you doing? Number four is Team Gantt. And Team Gantt is basically a Gantt chart that allows you to schedule and program your work. For me personally, we have a very large team. It requires a lot of finesse to be able to manipulate and manage all of those projects at once. So the Team Gantt chart allows a visual representation of who's doing what, when they're doing what, and when clients can expect their work. So if somebody rings up and goes, "Hey David, where's my project? Where's it at?" I can quickly look on this Team Gantt chart and go, "No worries, mate. It's exactly due on this date." Last but not least is number five, and that is Pro Workflow. There are a number of these apps out there, but for me personally, this one was the winner for architecture. Simply put, Pro Workflow is a time management system. All we use it for is documenting timesheets and managing our projects from a financial point of view. So you can check every single project, how it's going, if it's doing well, if it's profitable, if it's not, and how long a staff member or anybody has spent individually on that project, specifically on that task, and what they've done in that time frame. So when a client asks, "Hey David, what did you do for 100 hours on this project?" all you do is print out a spreadsheet from Pro Workflow, go, "Here you go, this is exactly who worked on it, when they worked on it, how long they worked on it, and what they did." It makes all of those hard conversations significantly easier. Now, just because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna show you exactly what's on the M1 Ultra. All I ask in return is you smash the like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. So here's a quick breakdown of what's on my dock, running through them one by one. We have Finder, Safari, To-Do List, Outlook, Notion, Teams, Calendar, Notes, ArchiCAD 25, obviously, Twinmotion, Team Gantt, and Pro Workflow. Up the top, we have OneDrive, Creative Cloud, which I have Photoshop, Lightroom, and Premiere Pro installed, and also magnets. And that's it from me. My name's David Tomic. I'll see you next time.